Hello, everyone. It's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, a purveyor of good vibes. So today we're here to continue playing Genshin Impact. It's been some time last time I played Genshin, but the event that I was working on before on last stream that I did on Genshin is ending soon. So this is kind of reason why I kind of wanted to hop on and see if I can finish this up very quick before it goes away in 2 hours. I'm playing it very close, unlike usual, but it's better now than never, right? So yeah, I'm gonna try and get that done, and if I have time still, then I will hit Spiral Abyss. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to where I need to go. And hey, Vaccine, asking how I'm doing. I am doing pretty good so far today. Yeah, I'm pretty well rested, more than I think I am. But yeah, feeling good and just been busy. Yeah, after the whole trip I had in Japan, just do my goodly duties of handing out souvenirs to my friends over the weekend. So just been busy with that, saying hi. But yeah, but I'm ready to stream now. Kind of ashamed that I wasn't able to stream on the other weekends, but I did say that I most likely was busy on those days in the first place. That I most likely didn't have time, I really didn't. I really wanted to play a bit more Dabble on stream, but I guess that just has to wait until Tuesday, I guess. Story. Yeah, I'm in the fourth part of the story, so it shouldn't be that much more longer to finish it. Yeah, I should definitely not take 2 hours. And we probably need to go all the way to Sumeru. Yeah, it all goes back to here. Yeah, last time I streamed Genshin, I did it right before my Japan trip. So because of the Japan trip, I couldn't stream much afterwards, and this final part of the story wasn't out yet. And when I came back, Diablo was already a big thing that everybody's trying to get me to play. So busy kind of playing that for a couple of days early on. But yeah, I'm here to just continue and finish this up now. Okay, let's go.
Are we getting close? Which way should we go now?
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far. I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out to be rotten, you can let the bodyguard deal with them.
Good point. A bodyguard. Oh, look! Isn't that Sino? Sino!
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
That's right. I'm trying to remember what happened in the last story. So we're trying to track down the car snatcher. We kind of know he's in Sumeru somewhere, and Kirara's off to drop off the package that's most likely being sent to the thief that's gathering everything. Not necessarily a thief. Sometimes the group of people getting all these card backs are gathering, are buying off from people, right? The card backs, but there are times that they do steal it. So yeah, getting Sino involved in this is going to be interesting because he's a big TCG fan.
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose a customer's information.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra, Sino. He's the leader of the Matra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
Wow. How do you know so many powerful people? You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Do you have some time now, Sino? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament?
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
I am now the official king of invocations.
I should have known that he would be the winner. Did you crush the competition?
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment and drew. I can explain it later. Anyway, I have time.
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening. Paimon's parched now. How many times is Paimon gonna have to explain everything?
All the time. Forever.
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara? All right. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel. I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof otherwise.
Okay, we'll go hide.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble?
They signal?
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails? You mean both of them?
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package. If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Lay down.
Lay down?
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
Forgot his jokes are kind of dry.
Oh. Wait, I'm not getting on the ground. That would be way too embarrassing. Besides, don't you think that would look suspicious?
You think so? Then maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
Oh, and why would she do that?
Simple. It'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
I mean, I do enjoy this kind of humor sometimes.
Oh, this is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words as I am.
Oh, and Charlotte agrees with me.
Have you ever considered a career in writing news headlines, Sino?
Oh no, don't enable him!
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, the package is going to be late. Listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down. If you see that, then you can come round them up.
You're not going to lay down?
No, I'm not laying down.
Of course not. That's like way too weird. Okay, so... Oh yeah, how far is this delivery gonna be? We're nearby, but I guess not. Huh? Is it even marked? Oh, I'm just colorblind. Okay. Just gonna stroll my way over there.
Where though? Are you sure this is the right place, Kirara?
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Rebot towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Yeah, it is very suspicious. Not only that, but if someone told me that, I would probably not be able to find that spot as easily. I'd be very lost. Oh, I see the fire flower.
Near the first flaming flower... Oh, we're here!
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past. We're still a little early. In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide? And remember, watch my tails for the signal.
Way up here.
We'll hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
I'm unsure this recipient's up to no good. Who'd pick up a package in a place like this?
Probably gonna be someone very obvious that we know, right?
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her tell us what to do.
Oh.
Char's really liking his puns.
Uh,
Who knows? Maybe they might become a couple.
What? As in her tails?
yeah, we get it. Hey, look! Someone's coming.
You from Komoni Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
Where's the package?
Yes. This is your package. Here you go. I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
No need. You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first. If anything turns out to be damaged, I could compensate you now.
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so persistent?
You know, boss, this little lady's out here all on her own.
What?
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
Huh?
Hey, you. Are you the only one delivering out here?
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to deliver a package. I'm no good at lying, and I can't keep my tails from moving everywhere.
It's kind of giving us mixed signals.
But wait, Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all.
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Tails are moving all over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions. Maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions. These people aren't the intended recipients.
No, not that.
There's no way anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package, Missy.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job. We always care about the customer. Are you really not going to open it?
Come on, boss. Enough talk.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
Yep, they're up to no good. Signal! Signal!
Ah! They got a knife! Forget the signals! We gotta save Kirara!
A little bit too late, Paimon. We are removed.
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Is it really worth killing her over this package? Yeah, this package, this card bag's serious business.
Huh? Wait, that's Sino! The General Mahamatra!
Sino?
Where you go?
Hey, ba ba ba. I'm not gonna get this guy's name right at all.
Falling leaves. A dork.
Oh, okay. I kind of overdid it.
Mara, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were here, we wouldn't have.
Well, you shouldn't have in the first place.
That. And I don't want to hear any whining from you two either. Clear?
Yes. Crystal clear.
General Mahamatra, I don't want to go to prison. Can't you just let us off this one time?
This is attempted murder. Why would you? He shouldn't even let him off in the first place.
That depends on how honest you are.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Are they the kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that?
And why are you stealing the cart backs?
We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big. You know, not just in one nation, all across Teyvat.
All across Teyvat?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all at the same time. After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world.
So these cart backs don't actually do anything?
But, seems like that's not gonna happen now.
So what does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Well, the problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a way to communicate our plans without being detected.
Huh?
So you were the ones who printed these card backs.
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest. First you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our plans.
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
No, I'll talk. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter beasts. Oh, and for those of you without sumpter beasts... Seriously? That's all it says? Ugh, what a waste.
Hey, what do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed below that.
Not Paimon-Z. Oh, there it is.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information.
I was about to say, don't they have like smartphones or something in this world? But they probably don't. They probably have to do things by like mail.
But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
Yeah, if they're trying to send it out, it doesn't make sense for them to gather it all back, right?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to Genius Invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even using our card backs and showing them off. But that wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
Ah, you were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, and we'd redistribute them. But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Komini Express. That way, we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
Huh? Oh, thanks for the compliments.
Yeah, it's funny because if they didn't choose to attack her, I think they would have been okay and got away with it, right? Especially if they didn't open the package.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward. Now that I think about it, That must be why the treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
There! I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Sino, show us mercy.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk. Come with me. I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to Sumeru City shortly.
Sorry, I was just checking on my stream status. Make sure everything looks fine. Okay, but I think it looks fine. It's just the devices I'm using to kind of monitor myself is kind of frozen. So I think it's the device itself, not the stream itself. And hey, Aquarius, welcome to my stream. Just continuing the event story right now. Thanks for your help.
Fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when he's working.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament!
That's right, I forgot that's what she was supposed to do.
All right. Go ahead.
Tell me, Mr. Sino, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. It allows people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Great answer. That'll be a perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment of lightning.
I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally...
Got decked? You get it? Like cards and punching?
Yes, that'll work nicely.
These two make quite the team when it comes to words.
That's for sure.
If that's all, then I should get going. I'll inform the other areas not to be gamed by these thieving treasure hoarders.
Take care, Sino. Let's play a game of Genius Invocation next time.
We will.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of card snatchers we were tracking was the treasure hoarders all along. Still feels a little disappointing, though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
Yeah, it's definitely not the conclusion I was expecting. It was very kind of a disappointing conclusion, really. Expecting something bigger, end up being something very small.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international crime scheme. Oh, I definitely have everything I need for my exclusive news piece.
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game.
It's just fun to play cards.
In that case, how would everyone like to join me for a very special delivery?
Huh? You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
Mm-hmm. That's right. You'll understand when we get there. I would have invited Sino along too if he wasn't busy with work.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company. This package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the neighbors didn't know where he went.
Oh, so the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yup, the holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Oh, that's sad.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this package is left undelivered. So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient went and also learned a little about his past.
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
Well, you'll have to come with me and see. I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true Genius Invocation TCG players like you come along.
Somehow I have a hunch that it's probably the makers of TCG.
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing. I'll tag along as well.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's really curious. What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
It's our duty as TCG players.
All right, then follow me to Vimara Village.
Our village. Okay. Very far location, but good thing we have a teleport point.
The clues pointed to Vimara Village, but I'm not sure of which house they live in exactly. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapitum and that he's a scholar from the academia.
Garvapitum. Got it. Hi there. Do you know where Garvapitum lives?
I'm afraid I've never heard that name before.
He's a scholar from the academia.
Oh, yes, there is a scholar around here, but I've never heard anyone go by the name you mentioned. Are you sure you've got the right name? Actually, I'd like to ask him a few questions myself regarding which of the 6 Darshans to join.
Sounds like he doesn't know. Let's go ask someone else.
Why this guy is so mysterious. Wait, don't I just need to go across? Why does it tell me to go that way?
Into the wind.
Hey there! We're looking for a scholar named Garvapitum.
Garvapitum? I never heard of him. Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived a few days ago?
Oh, someone just moved here?
Yes, that's right. He looked pretty anxious, though, almost like he's struggling to complete a thesis. I've seen him speaking with the village head, probably looking for a place to stay. Vimara Village is the perfect place to take a vacation and relax, which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it, thank you. We'll go talk to the head of the village.
Don't mention it. If life is ever treating you hard, you can always come and live here for a while.
Seems like a really chill village. Okay.
Hello, are you the head of the village? There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes, that's me. Go ahead.
Do you know where a scholar by the name of Garvapidum lives? We'd like to talk to him.
Garvapidum. Ah, that must be him.
You know him?
Yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay. He said he needed to unwind a little. But hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he moved in. He doesn't seem to be very outgoing.
Kind of like a Hikimori.
I don't know if that's his way of unwinding, but I'd say he's just keeping himself cooped up. Are you friends of his?
Yeah, you could say that.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she tells a lie?
Seems like it.
Ah, I see. I was thinking that it'd be good for some friends to check up on him. He's staying up above. Look for the house in the corner. You should be able to find him there.
Great! Thank you very much!
Don't mention it. I just want to see people who come here be happy.
Hey, we found him. But I guess since he's a person who keeps to himself, he doesn't talk too much to the villagers, so the rest of the village doesn't really know much about him. Yeah, what's with this person? Why is he so mysterious?
This is the place. Let's try knocking and see if he answers. Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for Garvapidum.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Looks normal.
Hello, Mr. Garvapidum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Komania Express. I'm afraid the package is quite late.
A package. For me.
Yes, it's from a Mr. Gulab.
What? Gulab? But how is that possible?
Guess you know he passed.
Yes. It seems your friend submitted the package to our company before he passed.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness, and I wasn't by his side during the last moments of his life.
Don't say that. After all, you and Gulab are the creators of Genius Invocation TCG. I'm sure Gulab would have been happy to know how popular the game has become.
Well, I called it.
Say what? He's one of the creators of Genius Invocation TCG?
Yeah, at this point, that's the only thing I could think of that would be something a TCG player would want to meet.
Why? Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it. It would probably help you feel better.
You're right. Maybe I should tell you.
He doesn't know that he's talking to a reporter, but okay.
You really wouldn't mind listening?
Sure, you can talk to us. You'll feel better.
All right then. It's not much of a story, really. I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. We were classmates and grew up together. Other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Elazar. He was always positive, peaceful, and kind. Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahis Dastur.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yes, he really was that smart. But before long, the Elazar got worse and led to some serious complications. After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment in the hospital, but had to abandon his research. I would go see him in the hospital every day, even though he said there was no need for me to visit so often.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know, but I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. He was clearly the smarter of the two of us. We would have some free time whenever I visited him, so we took some cards and started painting them. Over time, those cards became the basis for Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh, so just for purpose of art more than really for playing, I guess. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Zhaoui? Zhaoui? Sorry, Zhaoui. But it's not exactly spelled like the way Zhao is spelled. Maybe it's Joey. It's probably Joey, but nice to meet you. I think this is the first time I see you around here in my channel. Xiaoyi. Alright. Thanks for helping with that. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it.
It's not only a game.
Thanks for the follow.
Deliberately incorporated some theoretical knowledge of the elements. I was originally waiting for him to recover, so we could study the subject together. But in the end...
Aw, don't be sad. Genius Invocation TCG is the result of your research together. Not to mention, a lot of people are enjoying it now.
After he passed away, I tried to play the game with someone else. But every time I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. It was as if he was still sitting there at the table.
Oh, man, that'd be tough. That's some trauma right there. And it's sad because, you know, the card game is so successful between the two. It's kind of sad that you see your deceased friend, but I guess it's just his way of, you know, kind of... I mean, that's something special that he did with his friend back then, right? I can see why.
I know it was all in my head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler. Paimon would probably find herself talking to the wind, as if the Traveler could hear.
That sounds very sad. Hopefully I don't ever really see that happen.
Yes, everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace the fun of Genius Invocation, saying that I'm one of its creators. But to be honest, without Gulob, what meaning does the game have anymore?
Garvapidum? Perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the package.
Right.
At this point, I have no idea what could be in the package. Is it something TCG related?
This. A letter?
I mean, if it's a package, wouldn't it just be in an envelope and not be like in a box? Well, we don't know what the package will look like, but I imagine it's a box when I hear package.
My dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulob, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulab, are you okay?
Garvapitum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You just need some more rest.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This
Nice.
way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm...
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it!
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar. Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
Gulab. That rascal. He was always this way.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself. All I know is that it has brought joy to a lot of people.
As a true TCG player put it, the game allows many people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together.
Did I get the skill that was sent to me? I'm assuming for Diablo? I don't know you can even send skills. Unless we're talking about a different game.
That's right! We've seen that firsthand on our journeys recently. Paimon could tell you those stories if you're interested.
Thank you all for your kind words.
Good friends never truly leave. They stay with us in another form.
You're right. Gulab. Is that what you were thinking when you left this letter? I've always kept your casket of tomes with me. It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. What a waste it is to never have used it. If he were here now, I know he'd say, "Hey friends, how about a game of Genius Invocation TCG? Well, what do you say?"
I'll be happy to. Oh, post that on my Twitter.
Garvapitum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack a smile when he was playing just now.
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road to recovery.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Kirara kept track of that package, even when they were unable to deliver it.
That's true.
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be delivered. I couldn't just let it be abandoned.
Would you say that was your yokai intuition kicking in?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't want to let the sender's sentiment go to waste like that.
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Oh. Are you going back to Fontaine now?
That's right. Who would have guessed that I'd still get such a quality story after the tournament had finished? It's going to take me a few days just to draft the articles alone.
Yeah, true. It's something that story was really good.
Chance to interview you two all this time?
Definitely a discovery for a reporter, that's for sure.
After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
We made a lot of new friends. Well, technically we made 2. But we also learned a lot about Genius Invocation TCG.
Yeah, we'll never see the game the same way. That means a lot more to us now.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my exclusive news piece. Just be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird when you visit Fontaine.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma. I still have to report everything to my boss.
Take care, everyone.
Will do. I'm sure we'll all see each other again soon. And maybe we'll play Genius Invocation TCG if we have the chance.
You're on. As long as I get to play my deck. And we're finished with the event. Only took us how long? 48 minutes, not too bad. Just in time, right? Wait, did I get a card from that? Just make sure I have everything all collected. Because there was one time I did like an event in Genshin, I just totally forgot that I need to actually grab the final reward. And guess what reward I missed? It was a character that I missed too. Well, kind of, because it's more like I kind of bought things in the shop and didn't realize I have enough for the character. So I should have bought the character first rather than stuff in the shop. But usually they would give you enough to kind of get everything, including the character, and clear up the shop. But for some reason, that event didn't really have everything. So I was a bit sad that I didn't grab the character, but okay, I'm just making sure I have done everything. But yeah, I did do all the mini games off stream because I just know I'm not gonna have time to do all this. A lot of them are kind of interesting. Like most of them are just puzzles. Some of it was playing the card games, mostly just requires participation. Forgot what some of the other ones were. I think it was just to go to certain places. Yeah, it was just like a little like a, what do you call it? Obstacle course? And what's the heart of the dice? Oh, it was a battle, but it's the buffs are based on the dice you roll. That was okay. I didn't really pay attention to the dice. But yeah, I am going to be hitting Spirobus next now that I completed the event. Since I don't think I have to worry about anything else. I am pretty much skipping this because it just gives you coins. I'm going to worry about this a bit later. Most likely this might have to be done off stream. Yeah, it's just some character obstacle, not character, some obstacle courses I could worry about later. Nothing too interesting from those. But yeah, I do need to get Spirobus done before reset in 3 days, so that's why it's probably better for me to do it now. And I do know I've been hearing that this Spirobus has been really hard for people, so I'm very curious how my characters will handle it, and we shall see. After the character's normal attack hits an opponent, this opponent will be afflicted with the sign of snaring. After 3 seconds, the sign will be removed, dealing true damage to the opponent. After opponent's character's normal attacks hit an opponent with a sign of snaring, the damage dealt by the sign's removal will be increased. This damage will be increased for no more than 9. Wow, so this is like Eula's burst. You know how Eula like makes a sword bomb that builds up with every normal attack? It's kind of like that, but as a debuff on an enemy. But it sounds like it really wants you to kind of do a lot of normal attacks to kind of get this done. So for the 9th floor, or floor 9, Dendrocores. Okay, so Bloom. I definitely will play around with Bloom in this particular floor. And I'll probably just have the other team with using a animal crowd controller. I'm just trying to figure out which team wants to go where. Okay, I think I'm gonna have my animal team, my usual like Ayaka team at the top, and a Hyper Bloom team, not Hyper Bloom team, Nilo Bloom team at the bottom. Been my my go-to combos usually, so I'm just gonna stick with it for now, especially when trying to squeeze this into the stream and not have it be too long. Trying to remember my team. Diona. Where are you, Diona? You're right here. And then Kazuha. There we go. And for my Nilo Bloom team. Nilu. Nahida. You know, I normally use Kole, but I can kind of play around with Kirara since I've kind of been working on her. And it's just floor 9. And lastly, we need a healer, so Barbara. No Bennett. It's very funny because I don't really use Bennett too much unless I'm trying to nuke certain things. Bennett is kind of overkill. I don't really use Bennett so much. Oop. Hopefully I don't need to reset all that. Start. Oh, I need to do that over again. Okay, do it quickly. Elon. Because the first team, right? The Yaka team is pretty much just a freeze comp. So you don't really need fire for a freeze comp. Nope, you don't want to be there. And for the, not Nikita either. And for the Nilo team, you only could use Hydro and Dendro. So if you use any other elements in this team, it will break how this team works. Or break a lot of Nilu's effects, really. So it wouldn't really work with Bennett either. I think Bennett really works well with like, you know, Electro teams or, you know, Pyro DPS characters, which I don't use too much of right now. It is one of my weaknesses, so I do need to eventually work on that in the future, but I just haven't had the need to since these teams that I currently have are just really strong already. Right, let's go ahead and start. Gonna always usually take the left. The only 3.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozle.
Okay.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, with Kazuha just being here by itself means that these battles are just gonna be really quick.
My apologies.
His attacks hit really far and wide. It's really hard at the same time. And even if they're alive, they will get taken down.
Shaken and stirred. Diana special.
Just kind of always been playing around with the rotation order.
My knights, wind strike.
Usually I kind of want to try to get Elan to kind of do some Hydro proc first before I use a wind character like Kazuha, but at the same time I'm trying to get Diona in somewhere to kind of freeze at some point.
Following orders. A new punching bag.
Okay, so for this team, let's go ahead and mark everybody.
Where do you think you're?
My strength.
Just tap them with this, and boom.
Happy to oblige. I'm here, please.
Gonna go ahead and drop that. Okay, new enemies, need to remark them. There we go. Oh wait, did Nilo? Yeah, Nilo went out. It's kind of short still. I need to kind of reapply it pretty often. Just gonna say hi. I do really like running around and crowds like box form, and it's just really funny just seeing everybody like explode to death. Okay, go ahead and grab that. Yeah, you really don't think you would die by like, you know, by a cat like that.
Quietly now. The wind knows me. clouds high. The birds call.
Okay, let's do that.
Shake it and stir.
Use again.
Busted. Into the wind.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Ouch. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Just trying to gather them all together.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my nights.
Literally, it's just Kazuha kind of doing most of the work in that team right there. They're just too weak to kind of need the Yaka to kind of do some heavy damage.
Quietly now.
Okay, let's try this again. This time, let's actually use Barbara first.
I see everything.
Okay, now that everything's marked. I don't think we need to use he of those. First, quite a bit. Now I can just kind of run around. Okay, new enemy. Let's go ahead and remark. Do I need to do this again? Yeah, it kind of ran out. It's not quite ready yet. Okay. There you go. This is actually really amusing to me. It works really well with Kirara because like you have a bunch of water aura around you, and you are doing danger yourself. So you're just creating a lot of blooms, and everything just explodes wherever you're like bumping into. So even though I don't have her as C4 yet, to kind of use her in like a hyper bloom team, it's still kind of amusing to use her in a Nilo team because then you still have like a second driver, which I didn't have before. Before I just had to use Barbara because blooms are just doing so much damage that it's just hurts to use anybody else on the field. You just need to constantly heal. But at least with Kirara, you have a shield that can protect her from these bloom damage. So yeah, she could definitely drive for sure.
Whirling snap.
Hey. And just throwing Barbara for healing still.
I see everything.
Nice. We technically got beaten before Kiara even did anything, but okay. We're on now floor 10, and spread and aggravate. Okay. A lot of Electro at the top. Some tough people at the bottom. So I will keep the Nilo team at the top this time, because they usually again do best against huge crowds of enemies, and there's definitely more enemies at the top, and there's stronger enemies at the bottom, so I'll use Yaka on the bottom. But technically, Eula team with Raiden also works really well. Okay, so let's see, Nilu, Nahida, Kirara, because they use her quite a bit, and then Barbara. Yeah, I do think Cole is still probably better than Kirara here if I'm just trying to do more damage. Mainly because you get a lot more danger procs from Cole still. And Barbara still really does well as a driver. It's kind of redundant to have two drivers. But I think this team does have a little more survivability just because of the bear alone. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw the same team, Ayaka team, but at the bottom. Okay, let's go for the crit. I think there's some guys behind us. There is.
Make yourselves at home.
Got to use Barbara, but there you go. Okay. See if I get to actually do things with Kirara a little bit. Just a little bit.
I see everything.
And I guess whenever Kirara can't really run around, then I could kind of use Barbara instead. Yeah, like right now it's not ready, but I could do this. Just throw a bunch of bombs. Kirara bombs actually do a lot of damage. They're pretty much almost like nukes. Oh, this is not ready yet.
Dance with the waves. positions.
Just ended right before I get to do anything with Kara again right there. Yeah, you just get a lot of explosions with those two combined together.
Into the wind.
And
Adorn my
it's always surprising how Kazuha is. He's still really good, no matter what I do.
Embrace the ice.
Okay, so this guy is a bit tougher, so I will use my burst. And he decided to kind of join into my burst. How nice of him. That's kind of really rare for enemies to kind of walk into Ayaka's burst. Okay, stick with that. Farmer first.
Everyone hold hands.
Picture of them. Turn our aura on and let's just chill in the box for a bit. Maybe a little more on you. Okay, you're down. I guess I didn't mark you guys.
I'll be back.
Oh. Sorry, overkill. It totally is overkill. Oh, is it just you? Oh no, there's definitely a second. I hear him. Somewhere. I can't see right now. So I'm just gonna throw this out. And use this.
My apologies.
Oh, he broke through my shield. Okay.
Unthinkable.
Ouch. That lightning's annoying. Where is he? He's down now. Oh, that was a bit... That was a bit weird. I just couldn't see anything, but I guess I didn't need to. On chamber 3.
I'll protect us.
Let's go ahead and give Abraham a mark.
Make yourselves at home. Here.
Ooh, I have a party right here. Kind of frozen.
All eyes on me.
Oh, these guys managed to run away from the action somehow. I wonder how they actually do against a Nilo Bloom team. I mean, they're taking a lot of damage, right? Even though their shields are up.
Grow, grow, grow. Let the show begin.
As well use the water. This guy is weak against the water. Yeah, it still works out. Yeah, definitely a Nilo Bloom team is really, really good if you have it. Okay, 3 mages. I don't really like the ice one so much. But if I can gather them all together, it'll be very convenient. Right? Okay, have a shield.
Gotcha.
Throw those down.
Sakura swirl.
Can't run away when you're frozen. Or dead. And it's crazy because if the modifier is based on normal attacks, which I do a lot with the Yaka, she does a lot of hits in, right? Compared to Eula, who does a lot more slower, like stronger hits. So man, I could really take advantage of that normal attack buff with Ayaka. And okay, I wonder if this is where things get tough. This gets tough for some people in floor 11. There's a frost arm lava troll up there, so that kind of leads me to believe that I want to put a Ayaka on the bottom. Lightning Lantern. A Rune Drake. Arrow Abyss Mage. So a bunch of mages on the bottom. Okay. So I will pretty much run the exact same team. I think the exact same team should still work pretty well. It might be better to actually use Eula team somewhere. But maybe I could save that for the floor 11. Okay, so Nilou. So also, one thing I also like about the Nilou team is they're very tanky characters. Barbara is very tanky just because she has a lot of HP. Same thing with Nilou. Nahida is a little bit fragile, but Kirara you know, because of her barrier, makes her very tanky. Ayaka. Elan. Those two are usually the power couple. They're pretty powerful together. Down as the healer, barrier, and battery. And Kaza, the crowd controller. Yelan with Zinc Show Comp. Yeah, just a bunch of rain, water, swords, and missiles left and right. Yeah, I have done that before, but it's actually kind of redundant. Okay.
I see everything.
I think I missed one. I did.
Let's dance.
That down. Hey. Oh, I'm frozen. Even as a cat. Stop it. I don't know how well they do against like defending the point. I'm gonna try. Is that it? Just those guys?
With all my strength. This dance is for you.
How are you so healthy? Oh, is it because you're immune? I think you're immune. Ooh, that's a miscalculation. Yeah, you're immune to Dendro. Well, I'm just gonna have to hit it with Hydro then. Well, there you go. That was a little bit kind of a waste, but it just had to be done. Hey. Go say hi to the specters. Ouch. I mean, I do. Ouch, I thought I had a barrier still. Guess not. I'll just go ahead and drop a bunch of bombs because that guy.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah, I forget that sometimes this team actually doesn't do well against Cryo. But hey, I think that the defense point's still kind of healthy enough, so I think we're still fine. Oh, let me go over here.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Look at you, Boondale. Scratch that.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Yeah, see, the combination of like of Kazuha with the hint of Hydro and Diona would keep them frozen for quite a bit of time. It's pretty strong against these characters if they be frozen. Ooh, 61%. Not good, not good. I can't let it get hit anymore.
Is that all you've got?
Take flight.
Will, now you're testing my patience.
Oh, that was close. They're on the dot, 61%. Okay, that was the hard part of floor 11, really. I definitely could have used better characters, especially when Nihita team was... Nilu team was having a little bit of trouble against some of the ice enemies. But still managed to get through it anyways. Okay. Now here's the easy part. Now that I don't have to defend anything.
The abyss has come.
Is it really just you? Yeah, it's really just you.
All eyes on me.
Let the show begin.
Okay. I think Kira does better against groups of enemies. So I'm just gonna stick with Barbara as the driver. Okay.
This may turn a little.
Remark.
With all my strength.
Find this buff again. Keep a barrier and just spam. You're taking bloom damage like a pro right now.
The truth shall set you free.
Commit it to memory. Here.
Grace be upon you.
My tail.
Yara get hurt. got hurt a little bit, but I think she's still fine. Oh, just these guys? That shouldn't be too much of... Ouch!
The wind knows me.
Too much of a problem. So, yeah, the problem with using Kazuha midway before using Diona is he is kind of vulnerable.
Having your drink.
I did this first, then he would have some time to heal. But then it would most likely be like a cryo infusion attack instead, and that is actually not what I want. Oh,
Embrace the ice.
you're a toughie if you can take that many normal attacks. Or maybe that's the toughie.
Quietly now. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Think you can bully me? Diana special!
Wind Strider!
Here comes the cash. Whirling snow.
Hey, one more chamber to go. Hopefully Kirara's still alive. And hi again? Let's see. Okay, I was worried about this because I just realized this team doesn't have any range characters. But we're about to see. I'm hoping Barbara can still hit this guy from air. And for some reason he's frozen because of that thing in the back right there.
Roll, sharing my knowledge.
He's almost down. Or he is actually down.
This may hurt.
Dance with the waves. Ignorant fool, be gone.
Going. Where'd you go?
Purging transgressions. Got you. Express delivery.
What?
This is
Commit
Her
it to memory.
Majesty's gift.
Make yourselves a move. Positions.
Back, back.
Let's
Out of this fight.
They're good on time. Hey. Tag them all.
One with nature.
Animal's gonna be really strong at this because it will definitely take out 2 of the 3 mages, if not all 3. And somehow I infuse with power instead, but okay. Oh, 2 of them.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's up.
Oops, that was an accident. A little bit too early.
Leaves, adorn my night.
That's okay.
Wind knows me.
Still work with this.
Monster. Diana special.
Take flight. Coming.
Here, let me go ahead and drop this down since they're right next to each other. Thank you.
Gotcha.
The end. I like to talk about the end quite a bit.
The birds come.
Where'd that come from?
Ouch. Ouch. Let me bear it, please. There you go. Oh yeah, I probably should throw this out too.
Quietly now.
Oh, they're being kind of annoying.
My apologies.
Not a problem though. I should still be able to take them out together. Okay, you're almost gone. Last one, ouch. I can freeze them. I just need to throw my burst. If he wasn't moving, it would have been fine. Okay, we're still in on time. We're still good. And we're finally at the final floor, which is probably where the real difficulty begins from what I've been hearing. Oh, it's a primal construct. In a jade plume terrace room. Oh my god, it's a thunder manifestation. I don't really have a good way to take out a thunder manifestation that quickly. It's a really annoying boss to kind of fight. That makes me think about a lot of things right now. Inquisitus Bactus, bringer of flood, flame, and frost. That's gonna be annoying. Some frost and wicked torrents. Ooh. What? Okay. I don't think Hyper Bloom is gonna work. I mean, I don't think Neela Bloom is gonna work. So I think this is tough because there's some frost enemies at the bottom. Okay, I guess I have to bring my big guns. My strongest formations. I'll bring Eula and Raiden at the top, mainly because of the Terror Shroom and the constructs. I need some lightning at the top. I was initially thinking of doing my Hyper Bloom team at the top, but there will be no team at the bottom that can handle the bottom route, especially the Inquisitus Baptist, where you kind of need multiple elements to handle that: flood, flame, and frost. So yeah, I'll put these guys at the top. No, I don't really use Bennett at the top. I do use Jean quite for the healing. Sometimes Bennett if they have a lot of barriers, because this team does have problems with barriers, but I don't think that'll be an issue in this particular Spiral Abyss. And then for the last slot, I actually tend to use Beidou for the barrier. The survivability seems to be the main issue here, so having healing and barrier is kind of almost a must. Ooh, actually, if I'm feeling really adventurous and kind of being really risky, I can throw Kazuha at the top. We'll see how that goes. Okay, for the final team at the bottom, I'm gonna have to run a Hyper Bloom team. So I think the Hyper Bloom comp I have is probably one of my strongest comps. It's gonna be Ayaka, Yolan, Cookie, and Ahita. Ahita's kind of needed for both the Neela team and Hyper Bloom team, so she's kind of I can't really run a Neela Bloom team and a Hyper Bloom team together. I have to do one or other, so this is probably one of the rare cases I get to use a Hyper Bloom team instead. And Hyper Bloom team will do better against like single target enemies versus a Neela Bloom team that does better with against a crowd. But we are dealing with lots of high single target enemies, so hopefully this will work. Okay.
There is no escape. Into the wind.
Okay, Opera Flowers. This is kind of the reason why Kazuha is in this team. Make them be really easy to deal with.
Flood of frost. I condemn you.
Okay. Bit awkward because they're kind of separated now.
Shine
Just a little bit though. Just a little bit. And gather back together again now.
Barbados. Guide us.
Okay, Ryan's turn. Doesn't help if they're mostly all dead. Where are they? Over there.
There is no escape. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves.
Well, looks like they still have enough for their burst, so we're still good.
Wind, hear me. Shut up.
Yeah, they still have the burst. Ryan's really there just the battery and do some damage. And explode. There we go. Oh, we have to actually fight another 3.
To the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
I swear by my sword.
Hey, Ryan's turn.
No escape. Now you shall perish.
Very fast, right? Yeah, the problem with Bennett sometimes is the fact that you kind of need to be in one spot, but sometimes when there's enemies all over the map, you kind of can't stay in one spot to kind of take advantage of that. Bennett really benefits if you put Zhongli together, characters like a snapshot, and rather than characters that really rely on you to stand on that one circle. Okay, next team. So we start with Nahida first. There's only 2 of them? Yeah, only 2 of them. Oh. Then go ahead and mark them.
These are about to get dicey.
And all we need to do now is just normal attacking to death. Let's take out the guy that lost his shield first. Okay. Yeah, I will have a problem with Frost, but that's why I have a bunch of other elements in this team. Oh, 3 of them. Wasn't expecting that.
Our bond is strong. Whirling snow.
Oh, I'm just gonna throw those out. They're all right there. Oh, I forget that they're all gonna. Ouch! 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 Ouch. That's a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting to get frozen right there.
Make yourself some room.
Gotcha. Here comes the cash.
Stand with me.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this down.
Take flight.
Throw this back out. Hopefully it'll take something out. Oh, I'm not gonna make it on time. Wow, okay. That's fine. That's fine. The first one doesn't have to be perfect.
I see everything.
Ouch. I just need to survive it. That's the most important thing. Yeah, and then them being cryo is problematic because my main damage dealer is all cryo right now.
Whirling snow.
But I mean, I don't have to deal with the cryo enemy after all this. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Hey, the Temple of Wisdom.
What are these?
Okay, maybe I need to change my strategy a bit. Ah, cryo. Yeah, this is like kind of one of the reasons why I need to eventually work on a pyro team, because I feel like a pyro team is really needed for that bottom part. Okay, wait, hold on. What? We're gonna reset. Battle challenge. I'm switching them around. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead. Throw the Hyper Balloon team at the top. No, I don't know why I'm blanking out. It's Cookie, then Nahida. So, if I need a pyro character really badly, this might just work. Might. I actually don't know whether this will work or not. But I'm willing to give it a try. But putting Kaza and Bent together, those are 2 good combos, so this might work out. This might help me deal with those cryo enemies. I'm just not sure whether it's going to help me take out the Thunder Manifestation correctly, fast enough, but we shall see.
comes the catch. Stand with me.
And throw this out. Ooh, that's a problem. Ooh. I guess it's not a problem if you're frozen.
My apologies.
It's kind of annoying that these guys keep digging down into the ground.
Quietly now.
There we go.
Fun is over. Our bond is strong. So rude.
So I really prefer having Kaza up here because he makes a short work against those guys pretty quickly.
Here comes the catch. Stand with me.
Wait,
Embrace the ice.
go ahead and throw this right in the middle. That's the other 3 that just spawned.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Ouch.
Gotcha. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Oh wait, did I forget to use? I think I did. It happens sometimes, but I think it's still okay. Okay. And let's see if this experimental team works the way I think it does. Just go ahead and drop this. There we go.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves.
So definitely take Power and Vision. That has the higher priority, which should take out both of them. I think the biggest trade-off with this team is I am trading a lot of healing away just for damage and being able to hit them with Pyro. Oops. Oh, you're already dead.
Crush.
Oh.
One with wind and cloud.
Yeah, I guess also having
Everybody stand back.
enough energy is the other problem.
Be mine. I condemn you. There is no escape.
Energy. There we go. Oh.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider.
So still a problem with timing, huh? I mean, they keep knocking me around quite a bit. This is what I'm talking about by damage. It's just not... It's... Trading a lot of defense just to do some damage. Okay, wait. Let me leave. I kinda wanna look at this again. I really want to have the Kazuha at the top. I don't know who to put in the bottom if that's the case. Because of the Frostfall Berserk is such a problematic enemy for my crowd team. Okay, I could have Kaza at top still, right? I'll just stick to my normal Frost team at the top. And then... bottom team. Might be best for me to just try to stick with Jean instead of trying to throw in Bennett in there. Is it? Is it a bit extreme if I just did... Where are you? It might be extreme, but this might work. Double healing, right? And a damage buff. Trying some very experimental things right now. Okay, let me just start with Diona normally.
Diona special!
Busted.
Okay.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight.
Let's go ahead and just regroup them.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Here comes the catch. My apologies.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozle!
Slightly worried that I don't have Electro in this team. Hoping I don't need to. It's not like I'm finding the actual boss.
Game's up. Fun's over. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Yeah.
Quietly now. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Ain't having your drink? Huh? Shaken and stirred!
Busted. Here comes the catch. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Alright, later, Skull. See you a bit later. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll take a look at your Twitter that you sent me later. Maybe I'll find what you're talking about. Okay. Back here again. See if see if we can do it now.
Illusion shattered. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Wonder if this trick still works. Combining both Bennett and Jean's abilities, usually it melts away shields. I'm just not sure if that works against these particular guys right over here. And I still will probably have energy issues. Yep.
Now you shall perish.
It's gonna be unsafe. Okay, too unsafe, too unsafe. Ouch.
Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back. Go as one. I swear by my sword. Crush. Touche. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye. Beg for mercy.
Boom.
Good grief.
Ouch.
Illusion shattered.
Energy, please.
Wind, hear me.
Better than nothing. I'll take this.
There is no escape.
Oh, the freeze is so annoying, though. Stretch.
Teamwork is triple.
Oh my god, these guys are so annoying. It's the freeze that is really getting me. Oh yeah, Ryan died. I didn't even know I was frozen. I couldn't even see myself.
Look at you, Boozle!
They're using my freeze comp against me.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Yeah!
My apologies.
exhausted. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Whirling snow! Things are about to get dicey. Yeah! Sakura swirl!
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink.
Quietly now. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider.
Game's up. Game's over. Take flight! Embrace the ice! Yeah!
Shake it and stir.
Well, at least I have the first half down.
Special.
Isn't the problem.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Here comes the catch.
Maybe I'll see Bennett.
Shine down! I swear by my sword!
I think the energy issue is coming from him mainly.
I condemn you! Shudder! There is no escape! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Oh, the cryo.
Now you shall perish!
I can build up energy.
Illusion shot!
Bow before the abyss.
Everybody stand back! Go as one! Barbados! Beg for mercy!
What? How did I miss?
Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye! Shudder!
Okay, I can get them all three together. There you go.
Shine down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wind, hear me! Inazuma shines eternal!
Please find my circle. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Remove all obstacles.
Oh, the freeze. Not enough energy? Oh, stop. Oh my god, please. Team doesn't... It doesn't have enough energy. It really doesn't. I need to probably stick with my normal comp. I think even though it's preferable to use Pyro against those guys, it's just not working. For now. I just don't have enough energy to keep it all up. Challenge. Start. You know, sometimes I forget that I still have Venti. Hopefully it's still built. Okay, if I did that... then this will work. Okay. Mastery...
Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Game's up. Fun's over. Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Sometsu! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I suspect it was Kazuha, but it's something.
Shaking and stirring. Think you can bully me? Sayonara special.
Busted. Think you can get away? Things are about to get dicey. Sakura swirl!
I'm a rock.
Ready?
Can't handle your drink.
Here we go! Time for takeoff.
What? Did I just totally missed? Thank you.
Shaking and stirring. Sayonara special.
Let's play!
Energy, please. There you go.
Get away? Things are about to get dicey. Take flight! Embrace the ice!
There's another group.
Look at you, Boo Down.
Quietly now. Here we go! Time for takeoff. Game's up. Fun is over. My apologies! Sakura swirl!
Definitely doesn't feel the same without Kazuha, that's for sure. Hopefully he does better in this team.
There is no escape. One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
I swear by my sword! Crush! Flood of frost! I condemn you!
The Frost one.
Beg for mercy.
I'll make Frost guy, especially when you run away from my bomb like that.
There is no escape. The wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Wind, hear me! Shudder! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Gonna squish into my circle. Ouch, ouch. Wow! Their transformation is just so annoying. That was just unfortunate right there.
One with wind and cloud.
I was just frozen and I was trying to switch and run away.
I swear by my sword! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
I don't know how hard it is for me to kind of break these two pile shields.
Absurd!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Surely.
Wait, hear me!
Man, I took out the Hydra guy.
Insolent!
Yeah, even though I want Kazuha down there, it doesn't seem to be helping. So I'll keep Kazuha at the top. And I'm probably just gonna have to try to keep Beidou down there. So maybe that might change things. In fact, I don't really think I gave Beidou a try yet. It seems to be... It might be what I'm looking for. Might be. Kind of wondering one of these days whether Kirara might be a good character to throw in right there. I don't think quite yet. Vita will give me some more defensive capabilities while giving me plenty of energy for the team.
Busted. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Here comes the catch. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Just you two?
Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Things are about to get dicey. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Shake it and stir! Sayonara!
Quietly. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Game's up. Time's up.
Oh, how did you escape from all of that?
Kamisato
I think I'm
art.
just gonna have to use this on you. Oh no, this is just another group.
Scratch! Look at you, Boozle!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Here you go.
Things are about to get dicey. Whirling snow.
Yeah, even though the Kazuha, freeze comp is very good for the Wappa flowers. It's just not so great against the constructs. Those constructs, I kind of want the Hyper Bloom team instead. Kind of hard. Okay, hopefully this team does better.
There is no escape. Eyes on me. Barbados, guide us. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Beg for mercy.
That's a bit faster.
I'm down. Power that ended height.
No energy? No energy.
Crush. There is no escape.
Well, let's fix that.
To oblivion. Remove.
Glitch.
Eyes on me. Wait, hear me. Shudder. Blood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Up.
Shine down. Haven't won yet.
Oh, not quite ready. Everybody's not quite ready for some reason.
Illusion shattered.
It's for Raiden, but it's kind of too unsafe.
Power that ended height. Barbados, guide us. Now you shall perish.
I see. The cooldowns are getting messed up by somebody in this group. Probably the Hydro character.
I swear by my sword. Beg for mercy. To ashes. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye. Shudder.
You're down.
No escape.
Are kind of draining my energy. Like, it's not really dropping particles either.
Power that ended life. Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Ha!
Tough, but at least I got through with all my characters intact this time. Yeah, I might not be able to perfect this Spire Abyss. I think I really just need a really good fire team to kind of handle that particular like squad of Abyss Heralds, which is really tough together. See if I can actually do the rest.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
Take flight. Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Blue Down.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Here comes the catch. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Okay, that wasn't too bad, even without Electro or Pyro, which you mainly kind of went against them. This is probably gonna be what I'm mostly worried about.
Barbados, guide us. Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin. More speed. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Not what I meant to do. This doesn't do anything because we can't really hurt each other.
To ashes. Wind, hear me.
Hoping to build energy for Eula. Eula's really the only character that really can do damage here. Ouch. Can I out heal with this? Kind of.
Shine.
Yeah, even if I can, it's a little bit at a time. That was Electro, right?
The mortal plane of fleeting.
You know, I kind of thought I could not get hurt by Electro when Raiden's in that state, but I guess I'm wrong. I have to learn that the hard way.
Special.
Gotcha.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Game's up. Fun's over. Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Shaken and stirred. Inhale.
Quietly now.
As one with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
I think that was actually a bit better.
Illusion.
Yep, I understand. Immune.
I swear by my sword. Shine down. Shudder. Crush.
I'm not gonna even use Eula's, not Eula's, but Raiden's burst. It's just a waste.
Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
Illusion shattered! To ashes! Wind, hear me!
All I could do is really trying to keep you alive and try to slowly chip away at this boss.
Beg for mercy.
There is no escape!
Touché.
She's gonna hurt too much though.
Shine down!
Power that ended height.
I swear by my sword!
Crush. Shudder. Flood of frost. Crush.
Ooh, that hurts. And I missed my bomb.
No escape!
I hate that rolling attack.
To ashes!
Go as well!
Wind, hear me. Beg for mercy. Crush.
Shine down!
Wow, that hurts.
Eyes on me.
Let's see. Ouch.
Illusion shattered!
There.
Power that ended height.
There we go.
By my sword. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
There is no escape! To ashes!
Go as well!
Wind, hear me. Shudder. Crush. Shudder.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Only this can refill some energy, but I don't think it does unless you do damage. No.
I swear by my sword. Freeze to the core.
So I got 2-star. It really does not seem like I'm going to get the max star this time around. Just being able to complete it seems to be the challenge itself. Ooh, okay. Final half. I'm here now.
Think you can bully me? Sayonara special!
Kind of crazy to think that these two might be the easiest out of everything in this floor.
Whirling snow.
Quietly now. The wind knows it. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Here comes the catch. My apologies. Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Think you can bully me? Shaken and stirred! Can't have
Busted! Clouds high. The birds call.
Things are about to get dicey. Take flight.
Oh. That's not it. That's round 2.
shaken and stirred! Look at you, Boozip!
Quietly now. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch. Yeah, embrace the ice.
That's kind of annoying.
Shake it and stir. Diana special.
Busted. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Game's up. Fun is over. A worthy opponent. Whirling snow. Sketch. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Wow, it's already almost a 7-minute mark after the first half. What was the last guy again?
I cleanse you.
Oh, you.
Shine down. To ashes.
Must pay.
Duel is blood. Beg for mercy.
Upon your soul.
Do you usually do something at the very beginning? I guess not. Not enough energy.
Now you shall perish. Eyes on me. Wind, hear me. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye. Crush.
He's so tanky.
The unholy frost.
There is no escape. Barbados, guide us. Power that ended Python. Beg for mercy.
It's like a very small window that could do damage.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered. To ashes.
One more sin upon your soul.
Torn to oblivion.
Sin be washed away.
There is no escape.
Sin be washed away.
Wind, hear me. Power that ended crush. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
To redemption.
Back at ya.
Your atonement has
Now
barely
you shall
begun.
perish.
Oh, that was like for a longer period of time right there.
To ashes.
One more sin upon your soul.
Flood of frost.
Sin
Rack and ruin.
washed away.
Illusion
Oh no.
Sin be washed away.
Power that ended Python. Wind,
Your
hear me.
salvation.
Torn to oblivion.
Road to redemption.
There is no escape.
Repent of your sins.
Shudder.
Oh, man, that was rough. Man, this Barbus is really rough. Almost every single chamber is really difficult for me. Oof, I mean, can't win them all, but I at least got a clear, which I think I'm happy about already. I don't know if I can go any higher. I mean, I think maybe I can at least pull out one more star somewhere. But it'll be kind of annoying. Oop. Just trying to collect everything. Like, I really want to have the Yaka team at the bottom. They would have to do better against the last two bosses. It's just, I can't get past the very first crew, which is all ice. It's like really deliberate that Crowd's really good against these two guys in the back, but just not good at the very front one. Yeah, I guess also having more range characters rather than all close range would really help against the Thunder Manifestation. And definitely the Yellow team would do really good at the top. It's just, if I put the Yellow team on top, I just don't have anybody that can handle the Frost team at the bottom. Both the Nilu team and the Yaka team can't handle it. So, it's just happened to be my team's weakness, and I can't really do much about it unless I kind of build against it. But even if I got the characters I need, it's gonna take a while to build the characters to kind of be strong enough for Spiral Abyss. And I'm also kind of lacking a lot of resources right now to kind of build another team. In other words, I'm just gonna have to accept things as it is and move on. That's just what happens sometimes. How many constellations have you to look? Just 2. Yeah, I have kind of weird thought. I think D-Look is probably one of the characters that I probably need to work on. It's either him or... oh, not right now. Either him or... probably work on Zhang a little bit more too. Put Bennett and Zhang Ling together. Oof, they're really strong. Maybe I could do like a reverse melt comp. Put Bennett, Zhang Ling with the Yaka. But technically you kind of want Hydro. I am starting to have more better Hydro characters. Yeah, maybe instead of D-Look, yeah, Zhang Ling is probably the character I actually really need to work on. Who's the other character I was thinking? Oh, the lawyer. Yeah, Yanfei. She's also a pretty good character. How many constitutions do I have her? Only 3? Yeah, maybe she's not quite ready. I think my best bet to kind of build a fire character will be Zhang Ling. She's probably the prime character that I need to work on. Yeah, slowly, I guess I'll slowly work on her. And maybe if she's fast, if I can work on her fast enough, then I can try another attempt at this Spiral Abyss the next time it resets. Definitely would not be able to catch up fast enough or build fast enough for this one that's ending soon. So yeah, just gonna have to let that go. But even if I do get Zhang Ling up, I do need to kind of think of what all the rest of my characters will look like. So I know Bennett and Zhang Ling together, but I don't know what the other two will be. But most likely it will be a Hydro character, and for the Vape, and possibly Ayaka? I don't know. Ayaka mainly just because she hits really hard.
A blade.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, how am I doing in time? Oh, it's definitely very late, so I will probably call it night from here. I'm just gonna go back to Monostat. A little bit disappointed that I didn't at least get 6, but it can't be helped. I just didn't have the right characters for the right enemies. And it's really hard to kind of find the right one. Usually I used to be able to scrape by with Eula and Raiden, just not this time. Yeah, they're not, those two are just not good against shielded characters so much. If they don't have shields, then they're great. But shielded, that's their weaknesses. At least I finished the event today, and the event ending was... I guess it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was not what I was expecting. The random TCG creator thing was really random. It was like, you know, one liter of tears type of story. Someone, you know, befriending someone that's kind of dying. That's always a tough road to kind of walk through. But it's definitely nice of him to kind of be willing to do that. And at the same time, they created something great together. They created TCG, right? So it wasn't all too bad. It's just tough for him. Yeah, hopefully I could do better next time on Sparabyss though. Alright, it's late. I think I am gonna go ahead and get some sleep. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. NoukonNeko signing out. Oh, I probably should mention when next time I would stream, right? Again, I stream mainly on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, and Sundays. So the next stream, I'll probably see you guys on Tuesday. And I most likely will be playing Diablo. So if you're looking to join my hardcore run, I'll see you guys there in Act 2. Alright, there you go. I'll see you guys later. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye-bye.